Okay, my girl. Hey. Voyeur chat? No, I do not want that. I do not want that, okay? No, just turn it off. I'm sorry. Everything's really screwed up right now. Okay, my girlfriend's pregnant, and I'm gonna have to leave her. And my wife, she's gonna leave me when I go home. I know it. I'm getting fucked right now, and I just need you. Okay. Oh yeah. How do they work out? How do they work? What? What? Who? Who are you to judge me? Hmm? Yeah. I know you like the chromatics. I know your favorite food is rare steak, but it has to be cooked in butter. You're a good listener, except I know your favorite. I know your favorite food is rare steak, but it has to be cooked in butter. You're a good listener, except when you're stoned. Your family is from France. Your favorite movie is Lady Eve. You do yoga on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you want. You're a good listener, except when you're stoned. Your family is from France. Your favorite movie is Lady Eve. You're a good listener, except when you're stoned. Your family is from France. Your favorite movie is Lady Eve. You do yoga on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you want to run a marathon. I'd even told you I would run one with you. Yeah, well, guess what? Too bad, I just paid for more time. Bitch.
woke up and you were gone. No, I'm off coffee. Just hurry back. All these hormones are making me super horny. And look what it's done to my tits already. Even better, touch yourself right now. When did you become such a prude? Come on, I'm doing it. I've been thinking about you all morning. Imagine I'm there in the passenger seat, just unbutton your flag. Come on. Yeah, I know you're hard, babe. Come on, Pookie. Come on. Just unbutton your flag. Come on. Yeah, I know you're hard, babe. Come on, Pookie. Come on. Just take a little bit off. David, there's someone in the apartment. Oh my god! Who are you?
Get down on the fucking bed!
Oh my god!
Get down on the fucking bed!
David!
Face me down!
I'm pregnant, please! I'm pregnant, please! David! David! No! No! Please, please!
Would you give me some coffee?
Yeah.
Did you know Pop, he recorded that month?
I'm still thinking about last night. I can't stop drinking coffee. I really need my sleep. I haven't come like that in forever. Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. You like listening. That's not easy to find with guys. Well, beneath this unassuming exterior is a lot to discover. I am very special. But I worry that we rushed things last night. You know, I thought as much. This guy's not a dick. That's what I thought. Oh, don't make fun. I still have your fortune cookie. See. Your hidden talents will soon be revealed. Your hidden talents will soon be revealed in bed. Oh, and your record came in. Yeah, you can come by and pick it up anytime, or I can bring it by later. Oh, I should go. Eric, you want a coffee?
Yes, thank you. All right. I think we all know now what happened at Convergence. How that went down. I think going forward, what we need to do is decide as a group if we want to try and organize something else around. I think we all know now what happened at Convergence. How that went down. I think going forward, what we need to do is decide as a group if we want to try and organize something else around David's bridge plan, or maybe...
We don't need to vote, Eric. All right? We got wrapped up in that narrative on the boat, but we back now. We need to accept the fact that the pipeline is done, and we need to get in front of the next big picture.
No, that's bullshit, man. We need to act on this now, on the pipeline. Otherwise, I don't understand what we're doing.
Eric said that we need help to make this thing safe.
Yeah.
Windstorm signal.
Yeah, we've already talked. I know.
Windstorm signal.
Yeah, we've already talked. I know.
And is it true you wanted to blow up a bridge?
Okay.
No.
Weston,
No.
look, let's everybody just like take a deep breath, okay? We're all trying to accomplish the same thing here, and arguing is...
David!
Hi. Who's this?
I'm Karen. I'm a friend of David's. We used to date back in California, but that's ancient history now. You must be Ava. You know who I am, but are you Alva's mom? No, not the maternal type.
Who's out?
David.
Karen, this is not okay.
Sorry, honey. I was in town and I wanted to call in on you. I saw your van out, but I didn't realize you'd have company.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this outside.
I called first, but you know how I like surprises.
That is odd.
David's never mentioned Karen.
Well, you know what? Her timing was good, because I'm pretty sure David was about to tell us we're all terrible activists. Yeah.
He hasn't been able to stop talking about the bridge since he came back from Convergence.
Yeah, things got pretty intense.
I'm so sorry, Karen. She's been stalking me on Facebook since I got here, and she's in town, I guess, for a conference or something, so... But we're starting. Is it okay if we just table this for another time? We'll talk later. Is that okay? Just talk, okay?
Yes, of course. Leslie.
Sure. Sorry.
Just tell me about Karen.
Nah, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. What you did yesterday was totally unprofessional. You could have blown up the whole operation. No, Mike does not understand the situation on the ground. No, I don't. Okay, if you come over here, someone is gonna smell a rat. Okay, do you get it? Yeah. Excuse me? What are you implying? Just stop. That is totally different. Okay. Wait, what are you saying? Are you threatening me? Is that a threat? Is that a threat? Because the Bureau will kill the story. What we do is protected. You get it? Do I ask you about your family? Yeah. Listen, we're gonna meet at a diner off the highway at Bellevue Lake in 1 hour. We're gonna talk, and if anyone sees us, you're gonna slap me and storm out. Do you get it? Yeah. Well, fidelity, bravery, integrity, terrible coffee.
Hey, hon. The operation is to extract you and give you a credible story. Personal drama is one way to do that. Mike has more experience with this stuff in his little pinky than we do in our whole bodies, okay? He has a long perspective. He sees the future. Do you want to continue this at your apartment? Listen, I'm sympathetic. It's hard to build up a cover like this and then say goodbye to it. Or her. Do you know how many people I've slept with to establish a cover story? Do you know how many people I've slept with to establish a cover story? I've been this close to lodging an internal complaint on this mission, but I don't want to slow my career down, and Mike's the kingmaker. If the public ever caught wind of what we've been doing here, is that what it'll take to get you out? Does Emma know you're screwing your mark? Oh, I don't have one, David. Ambitious female agents don't get to tick that box. Bellevue Lake. That place has terrible coffee. Fidelity, integrity, bravery, terrible coffee.
Hey, Pookie!
Don't call me Pookie.
Pookie!
Knock, knock. Willie. Will you let me in? It's fucking freezing out here. I'm outside. Your call button's broken. And I'm cold. Hi, Pookie. Okay, well, quick, or else you're gonna be having sex with an ice cube.
Ava, please. Hey, Boo. Hey, Boo. No, I'll be back soon. I had to help Eric out with something he needed, and just wanted to get an early start on it. You need anything? Okay. Hey, Ava, I'm in public, honey. Ava, stop, please. Ava, can you stop, hon? Ava, please don't call me Pookie, okay? I'm not in the mood. What? What are you talking about? Ava, listen to me, Ava. Listen to me, honey. You're gonna be okay. Listen to me, Ava. You're gonna be okay, all right? Honey, listen to me. Don't struggle with him, all right? I promise you you're gonna be okay. I promise you, babe. Just listen to me. Listen to my voice. You motherfucker. I'm gonna... Oh. You know a lot about knives.
Oh, they took out...
Hey, babe. Well, why not? Yeah, why not? What? You don't like pink? Since when? Oh, okay. Oh, babe, come on. All right. I'll read you a story if you promise to stop being so grumpy. Okay. Well, no, it's okay, honey. I don't need the book. I know them all by heart now. Okay. Listen, you have to close your eyes though. Okay, you got to start to sleep. It's really, really, really late here. Okay. Let's see. All right. Once upon a time, there were two young girls who lived on the edge of the woods with their mother. And one winter, they went into their garden and they found a bear, and the bear looked really ill. But the two girls, they couldn't bear to see him like that, so they took him into their house and they gave the bear some water and they gave him food, and they lit a really nice big warm fire in the fireplace that was in the room, and they even let the bear sleep in their bed. Okay, but the next day the bear was gone. And so you do? Okay, me too. All right, so later in the summer, the girls were sent into the woods to collect some berries. And in a clearing, they saw a small old man with a long white beard that was stuck in a tree trunk. His beard was stuck in the tree trunk. And he yelled to the girls, "Please come help me, pull me free, help me. And the girls, they tried to help him and they tugged at his beard,
but they couldn't pull him free, try as they might. And as a last resort, though, they took out the knives they had and they cut the old man's white beard off, setting him free. But the ungrateful man is so furious at him because they cut his beard off, and he yells at him and he runs off into the woods. Mean old man. And then, a week later, they're in the forest again. This time they're collecting water. And as they're filling their pail at the river, they hear again the old man scream. He's stuck on a rock in the middle of the river. And he's surrounded by rapids, you know, he's just trapped in the river. And he yells at him, help me, help me. And so they think quick, and they make a rope from their sashes out of their dresses, and then they throw it to the man, and when he grabs it, they pull him to the shore to safety. But the old man yells at him again because he's furious they got his clothes wet, and he screams at him and runs off into the woods. And then another week passes, and the girls are in the woods collecting firewood this time, and all of a sudden they're surprised because that old man jumps out of the bush again, and he's screaming, help, help. He says, this bear, he's trying to kill me, this bear's trying to kill me. And out of the woods steps a bear, a big, huge bear, and he towers over the old man. And the old man, he points at the two girls and he says, kill them instead, he pleads. But the bear ignores the old man, and with one swipe of the bear's big paw, he kills him. And the very second the old man dies, the bear is transformed into a handsome prince. And the prince explains that the old man cast a spell on him a year ago after stealing his treasure, and with the dwarf dead, the spell is broken, and soon after, Snow White marries the prince, and Rose Red marries his brother, and everyone lives happily ever after. Watching her sleep. I was watching her sleep. You okay? Yeah, Steven. Yeah. Fuck, Emma. Yeah, well, I haven't been sleeping with anybody. Yeah, no, I am a special agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, okay? No, just stop it, Emma. Stop it. I protect people. I protect people.
Because it's better. I can't sleep. I don't know, I just can't. Mama bought me a nightlight, but I don't like it. Because it's pink. Since today. Can you tell me a bedtime story? I promise I'll get my princess book. Pick one. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. David. You scared me. Well, that's sweet. Sure. You know, they don't pay anesthesiologists the big bucks to put people to sleep. It's 'cause they can wake them up again afterwards. I just broke things off with him because I felt bad lying to him. But screwing him, that felt like breaking a spell. David, why don't you just tell me what you've been doing over there? You're lying. You're a professional liar. It's literally your job. Yeah, and they trained you how to lie. Make me.
Everyone.
And everyone, Maybe it was. Miss you too, babe. Sure. Yeah. Rasputin. Oh, you mean Rumpelstiltskin? Okay. Is Mama still there? Okay. I guess I'll speak to her later. Okay. So, once upon a time, there was a girl who had long, long blonde hair that people said looked like gold. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? There was a girl called... Okay, so Emma, she has long, blonde hair. And she really wants to marry the prince. But she's just a farmer's daughter, right? Well, one day the king comes riding through her village to water his horses, and she hears about it, and so she urges her father to go to the king and boast about his daughter and her long, beautiful hair. And while he's doing that, she quickly throws on some of her best jewelry, but when her father stands before the king, he gets really nervous and he misspeaks, and he tells the king that his daughter can spin straw into gold. And the king is intrigued. He asks the girl to confirm, is this true? Can you spin straw to gold? But she wants to win the king's favor, so Emma says, yes, I can spin gold from straw. But the king's no fool. So he decides to call her bluff, and he proposes a challenge. If you can turn straw into gold, you may marry my son, the prince. But if not, you will be exiled, which means kicked out. Well, Emma, she's unable to refuse such an offer, so she accepts. And the king takes her to his castle, and he locks her into one of his towers. And there in the tower room is a spinning wheel with a large pile of straw. And he says he'll return in the morning to see if she can actually spin this straw into gold. Well, Emma, she spends all night trying to think of some excuse or, clever way to get out of this situation. But as dawn approaches, nothing. She really starts to worry. And that is when a strange man appears. And he asks her if she has a wish. And she says, I wish to turn this straw into gold. And he says, I can do that, but you must give me your necklace. Well, the girl quickly takes off her necklace, and the imp sits at the spinning wheel, and he starts to spin, and he spins all of the straw into a large pile of golden thread. And then there's a knock at the door, and the imp disappears, and the king comes in, and he sees the small pile of gold, and he's amazed, but he's a little suspicious. So he moves the girl to a second tower. And this time there's a much larger pile of straw. Okay, and again, it's the same challenge. You spin that straw into gold, marry the prince. If not, you're kicked out of the kingdom. And yet again, just by morning, the girl, she waits, and again, there's nothing. She can't do it. But right then, that imp appears again. And this time he asks for her ring. And so she gives him her ring, He sits down, he spins that much larger pile of straw into gold, and boom, disappears right at dawn, right before the king walks in, and he sees this larger pile of gold, and he's almost convinced. But for a final time, the king moves that girl to a third tower where there is a huge pile of straw. And he locks the door again. And yet again, just before dawn, that imp appears. But this time, the girl, she doesn't have any jewelry to give him. What can she do? Well, the imp, he smiles and he tells her that if she will give him her firstborn child, then he will spin the straw into gold. Well, Emma, she has no option but to say yes. So the imp, he sits at the spinning wheel and he spins that huge pile of straw into golden thread. And he disappears right before dawn, and the king walks in and he opens the door, and the king is amazed. He says, I thought you were lying, but you are for real. And the very next day, the girl is married to the prince. And on her wedding day, she smiles wider than she's ever smiled before. And her hair shines like gold itself. And a year later, Princess Emma gives birth to a beautiful baby girl. And later that week, she's putting that little baby into a cot when suddenly that little man appears again, that imp, and he says, I have come for what is mine, the baby. And the princess, she begs and begs and please, no, don't take my baby, I'll give you anything. She offers him all the riches in the kingdom. She offers him everything, but he refuses. So she gets on her knees and she pleads, please, please, I'll give you anything. And she says, okay, if you can guess my name, I will not take your baby. But if you cannot, the baby is mine. I will give you 3 guesses. And then he disappears. And the princess, she's terrified. So she calls in all of her staff and all the spies and the soldiers or anyone who has a horse to go and scour the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. And the next day, the first spy returns and he tells her, oh, okay, sure. Okay, Daniel. So the imp appears and he asks if she has a guess, and she says, Daniel? But the imp laughs. Wrong! 2 more guesses. And he disappears. And the very next day, another spy returns. But this time he says that he's heard villagers talking about a strange villagers. Talking about a strange man who lives in the mountains. Now, No, honey, that would end the story too soon. You know, a little too soon. Ah, okay, alright. Well, okay, in that case, the spy returns and says Rumpelstiltskin is this strange man's name, and the princess waits in a room, and at midnight the imp arrives, and he says, now your second guess, and he cackles, and he's gonna rub it in his hands, and the princess smiles and looks him in the eye, and she says, Rumpelstiltskin. And the imp is amazed. I mean, he's so surprised that he faints like right in front of her, and Emma has him arrested and thrown in the deepest, darkest dungeon, and she lives happily ever after in the end. Okay. Good night. I love you. Hey.
Can you tell me?
Daddy. It's Daddy.
Dara, I miss you. I'm very tired. Can I have a bedtime story? Can you tell me Rasputin again? Yes, that one. No, she went to her room. Daniel, like Mama's papa. Rumpelstiltskin. Very sleepy now.
doing? Where's Alba? Oh, you do, huh? Oh, I'm coming with you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. All right, ready or not, here I come. Yeah, where is she? I know she's out there somewhere, because no one can hide from David Smith for long. I will find you. Hello, you out there? Let's see, is she... Oh, I bet you she's behind this tree. Yep, I bet you she's right here. Oh, no. Oh, but wait, look, a trail. Oh, a trail. Yeah, look, let's follow this trail. Down this. Oh, I see little footprints. Yep, we're gonna follow this trail. It leads around this tree and gotcha! That's right. You are? Oh, good. Whoa. Good. I'm glad you're eating, my love. Good. Yeah. Oh, hey, you know what? You know what we could play? How about a game of Sleepy Lions? You want to play some Sleepy Lions? Oh, okay. Well, I guess you're gonna have to just try a little bit harder. And sometimes pretending to do something's easier than doing it for real. Okay? Come on, lie down, I'll judge. Yes, lie down and I'll judge you. Go on. Sleepy Lion starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sleep. Oh, let's get a look at this. Let me look at this lion. Is she moving? No, that lion's not moving. Oh, everyone's looking very sleepy. Hey. Oh, let's take a look. All the lions are looking very sleepy. Yep. Oh, wait a minute though. Did I just see? Yeah, I think I just saw the older lion move. Did I just see them? Oh, no, gotcha, you peeked. Yeah, that's right, I tricked you to tell you catch the bad guys. What do you know? Please, whose side are you on? Yes. Oh, chicken? Okay, I'll eat some chicken. Let me have some of that chicken. Give me that chicken. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, delicious chicken. Oh, okay, corn too. Okay. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, corn too. Okay. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, I love corn, especially with butter. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, Emma, can I talk to you for just a second? Alone? Yeah? Hey, look, I got bad news. Okay, I can't make Thanksgiving. I know you did, hon. I know. No, we're showing solidarity with the protesters, and you know these kids, they're not the kind to want to hang out with their families on the holidays. If it's any consolation, I'm gonna be eating tofu instead of turkey, okay? Hey, Emma, don't...